3, 2, 1, action.
Hi guys, we're out running some errands and we just thought it might be a good time to make a video about our travel style and how we go about things. And I think all full-time RVers have the same issues. So our travel style, what we would really like to do is we would really like to go for, travel 1 or 2 days to a destination and then stay in that destination for 3 days to 2 weeks to visit and see the sights and do what we want, and then travel for another day or 2 or 3 to another location and settle down for a little while. And we've really never settled down any place for more than about 2 weeks in any one spot. But now what has happened to us this year, as most of you know, we put over 6,000 miles on our rig right after we sold the ranch. And we went down to Boise and visited some friends, and then we had to go to South Dakota and declare our residency and get our driver's licenses and our car tabs. And then we left South Dakota and went down to Atlanta to pick up the smart car. And we left Atlanta and drove over to Fort Worth to spend the 4th of July with our oldest daughter and her family. And then back to South Dakota to put license plates on the car. And then back to Spokane. And when we got back to Spokane, we actually were invited to stay at our friend's, very good friend's ranch for as long as we needed, which was very nice. And for those of you that aren't familiar with the term, it's called mooch docking. And mooch docking basically is a phrase that people use when they stay at friends' houses or relatives' houses, and they kind of mooch off of their electricity and they mooch off of their water, but it's all in good fun mostly. So we really enjoyed staying at Tom and Julie's house while we mooch docked on their ranch. And then they invited us to go for an extended weekend and ride their side-by-sides over in Montana, which we jumped at the chance. So off we went to Montana, and we were there at Tom and Julie's for a couple weeks. Then we spent a long weekend in Montana. And when we came back, we felt a little uneasy staying at Tom and Julie's, I guess.
Didn't want to overstay our welcome.
Yeah, they're just such good friends, and we really didn't want to overstay our welcome, did we?
No. They have
So
great hearts.
we decided that it would probably be best to maybe find an RV park for at least a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And since we're Thousand Trails members, we ended up at Little Diamond Lake Thousand Trails Campground, which is just about 45 or 50-minute drive north of Spokane. And
beautiful campground.
yeah, we really liked it. Mm-hmm. It was nice, and because we're Thousand Trails members, we could stay up to 3 weeks at no cost, which we did, and we stayed a full 3 weeks there.
Yep.
And then when we came back, our church had just moved into a new building, and they asked us if we would be interested in staying on site of the new building and kind of coordinating the construction efforts and taking care of the little things that happen with a new building and kind of watch over it at night. And so we jumped at that chance, and so we moved into the building, and we've been there ever since. So all in all, we've been in Spokane for roughly 4 months.
Yeah.
And Spokane, if you didn't know, is kind of our home base. This is where we spent most of our married life. This is where we raised our kids.
Yeah.
This is where my mom and dad and my sister and my niece and her family live. So we've got we've got quite a few ties here in Spokane,
And our daughter.
and her family and our grandkids, and that our church is from here in Spokane as well. So I mean, if we had to have a home base, and I really don't think we do, but if we had to call a home base, it would be Spokane,
Yes.
even though we don't own property here.
Right.
And our intent is to stay, you know, in Spokane for a month or two at a time, usually, and then move on from there. We can take side trips. We can go up to Canada from here, and we can go over to the Oregon coast in a day's drive. We can go down to Central Oregon and play in the woods down there. And
We're really close to Idaho. We're right next door to Idaho.
right.
So there's lakes and rivers there, and a lot of places to go and see and venture out to.
So we've been here, but we've been here a little longer than we had anticipated, and so we thought it might be kind of good to throw a video together and maybe explain some of the things that an extended stay can really benefit those of you that are on the road full time or thinking of going on the road full time, and how your travel plans might be. We were able to get maintenance done on the truck while we were here. We had a couple of modifications we wanted to do to the bed, and we were able to take care of that. We had it serviced. We had a Class B service done while we were here in Spokane, and it was down. We just got it back out of the detail shop. So, you know, all those things we could do while we're here in Spokane on an extended stay, and it doesn't have to be Spokane. It could be anywhere. I mean, you could be in South Texas and be able to accomplish all these. It's just a matter that you're not traveling on a regular basis. You're able to kind of settle down in one location and take care of some things. And for those of you that are wondering, you know, getting out on the road, our family physicians are here in
Yes.
Spokane, and so
And
we
our
make
dentist.
and our dentist. Yep, our family dentist is here, and so we're familiar with all these professionals, and that allows us to kind of take care of things, you know, make sure that we're healthy and things are going well with our bodies and as well as our vehicles. So some of the other things that we can take care of while we're here is the little smart car got an oil change while we were here. We were able to do some modifications on the fifth wheel.
Yeah.
We were able to get our solar system up. We were
Yeah.
able to
That was exciting.
that was.
I'm really glad.
And we're excited to give it a try, but
Yeah.
staying in one location for an extended period of time allowed us to have a shipping address to ship the parts to,
Yes.
as well as the time and effort to get it, you know, installed and up on the roof. So we're out running errands today, and we'll show you some of the things that we're gonna do. Well, we got all our errands done, and we even got time to do our Christmas shopping. Well, most of it anyway.
Yeah. That was a plus.
Yeah.
And it's Thanksgiving week, and we get to spend time with our family, and we're very excited about that before we hit the road. We're anxious, we're excited to get out in the truck and go, and stay tuned for more videos, and they're going to be travel videos. Our first destination is going to be Las Vegas. So if you like this video, please thumbs up, no thumbs down, thumbs up, and subscribe, please. We appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.